Corpus Christi residents who live near Flint Hills Refinery on Nueces Boulevard north of I-37 are worried about potential exposure to cancer-causing chemical benzene. The power outage caused by the big freeze of February 2021 caused a benzene released at Flint Hills that exceeded EPA limits. A Flint Hills spokesman says they are in compliance now and emissions have even dropped 60%. But as Andrew Christensen found, concern among Flint Hills neighbors hasn't dropped.
It's normally quiet in the neighborhood surrounding Flint Hills Resources East Refinery, with an occasional car passing by or birds chirping. But a cancer-causing chemical in the air, benzene, making a lot of noise.
Now it's not as much smelling like it used to be.
Jewel Allen has lived in the neighborhood around the refinery for over 65 years and says when she moved, cancer-causing carcinogens did not cross her mind. But now?
It worries me if it's known that it's really causing cancer. So.
The Texas Tribune reports for 2021, Flint Hills Resources East Refinery had a benzene level that exceeded what's allowed by the EPA.
Can't operate.
Andy Sines, the public affairs director for Flint Hills Resources, says it was the February 2021 extreme winter freeze that pushed benzene levels higher than the EPA's standard, pushing their quarterly average up above the yearly average.
Can't operate your plant the way you normally do. I mean, everything shuts down. If you remember, there was no power in the coastal Bend area. There was no water. All of those things impact our operations.
But fearing benzene levels can go up again, the Environmental Justice Housing Fund Board Treasurer Jim Klein says they buy houses in the Donna Park neighborhood near the refineries.
We don't want people living up here. We just think it's too close to the refineries, and these benzene emissions exceedance reports seems to kind of underscore that.
But Allen, fearing she or a loved one will get cancer due to high benzene levels, saying refineries should be more proactive.
Whatever they're using, they should test it more and to see if it could cause cancer.
Sines says they're using new technology to test for benzene levels, and since March of this year have had a yearly average in compliance with the EPA standards. Reporting in Corpus Christi, Andrew Christensen, Chris 6 News.